Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Ready to go. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. In there at the knees, and we are underway. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That one fouled off. And it's strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
In the air, out towards right center. Myers moving under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. And now Yoan Moncada. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Benintendi up here. Moncada runs. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Check on the runner. Moncada back in on a dive. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a foul out of play. And he deals. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Tyler Phillips.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 3 goes after that one for strike one. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Catcher has it, fires to first. And now the center fielder, Dane Myers. Right through there for a strike.
Ball in.
That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one gone. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch swinging. One out, base is empty.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch
One ball,
misses,
2
and that's
strikes.
ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the strike. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Lake Backer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Line to left. Stowers puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the
That ball went out.
Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Kyle Teal, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Move to second. Robert back, and they picked him off. And that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. At the plate, Chase Mydroff. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Off the sculpture, it's a home run. That did some damage. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. New pitcher for the Marlins, Cade Gibson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Tosses to first. At the lefty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. Ramirez goes 6'1", 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In there at the knees.
0-1.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. On the ground. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conine.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And there are 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And fires in a fastball at 95. Next
ball.
offering is down low. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew.
And he got him. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Valente Beozo. Lawler now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Next
One
pitch,
ball,
not
two
close,
strikes.
up high.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's 0 for 1. Now move to first.
No, he's in
Moncada
there.
back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball
misses. Safe
He's
at
safe.
second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Pickoff throw, and he's back in
there, he's
safely.
safe.
Man at second. Runner goes again.
That's a
Ball
ball.
misses. Throw to
Hey.
third. Save. That wasn't close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. To the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but
George Soriano taking over on the mound. So a man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 1 so far. That one
Ball
not
one, no
close. Ball 1. Slice down the right side.
Runner, yes,
Benintendi on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Outside
2-0,
with a breaking
2
ball.
strikes. Lean to.
He goes down looking. And now the first baseman, Jim Thome. And that one fouled off. Soriano throws over. Benintendi back on a dive. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That misses, and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. One run across. Tomey around third. The relay in there safely.
Everything came together for him. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And now Kyle Teal. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of, as far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
Balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is
that's
downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. And here is Javier Sanoja. Next offering is down. Outstairs. And the slider just misses. Outside low, and the count is 3-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And they're down to their last out. Now the third baseman, Graham Pauley. Off the mark there.
Out.
Ball 1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game. 6-0. Now the left fielder, Miguel Vargas. Time called. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle under it. Hauls it in for the out. Colson Montgomery, the next to hit. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. In the air to left center. Beck sizing this one up. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, right side, Moniak. makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Fouled off down the right side. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
0-2.
Man at second. Got him! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Down the line, it's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
That's ball two.
Next offering is down low.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Marquez back to work. Liner, and this could be trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now here is number 3. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. We're tied at 1. No outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Jim Thome. Herget keeping an eye on him. Runner on the go. That's to third. Sends it to Tolia. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's Robert now. That one inside, and that is ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And there's a ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it remains 2-2. The delivery to Robert. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar throws to first in time, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Yeah, that was a waste.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Victor Vodnik. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff.
Ball.
First
That's
pitch
inside.
just misses. Mydroff, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. This to third, and that one handled. Sends it to first, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, here's the third baseman, Warming Bernabel. That's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Headed down the line. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Just outside. Now 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2 is the count.
Right back to him on the mound. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Michael Tolia. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And takes low for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jaden Hill. The other way, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. And
absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-1. Here is Yohan. Moncada. Ripped to short. Sends it to Tolia. And 1 away in the top of the third. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. First and second, 1 out. Tomey getting ready to hit. That misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's...
Benintendi dives back, and they got him. and here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's
I
one
got
and
one ball,
one.
one strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
No, he's
Pickoff
safe.
move to first. Swing and a base hit. And now two aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load
0-1's the
out of
count.
the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ground ball right side. Farmer fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things as we go to the last of the third. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, two strikes.
To the right side. Gets it to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So up next, Brenton Doyle. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just
that's
missed. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Ground ball
Nope,
left
that's
side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Outside
Ball two.
low, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Now only one out remaining. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
That's
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
And now it's even 1-1. To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Goodman stands in now and watches strike one. And downstairs. That's in there. Now 1-2. Tovar off of first with two away.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. The Rockies down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Garrett Hampson. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Chris Taylor. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. On the ground, right side, in plenty of time to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Fry digs in now.
Nope.
Just missed.
1-0.
Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Jose Bautista. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the
He's
count.
going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Up and in. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. Here's George Springer.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor.
That ends the inning. So we head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Angel Martinez. Glavin back to work. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hampson on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Brian Rocchio. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Check swing went around. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Next to hit, Gabriel Arias. First pitch, and he just misses. Arias, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one outside. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Count full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs. Struck him out. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cade Smith. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that
absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a van down by the river. Corey Seager leaves the yard, and that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. And now Bill Mazeroski. That one out to right. Fry makes the play. 1 down. And now Kyle Teal. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. Play is made. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Hampson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Trying to bunt his way on. Manzardo. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Chris Taylor now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second. 2 down. And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
On the ground right side. Throws to first. Taylor is out. Back here in Cleveland. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Lane Thomas. First pitch misses. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left side. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. That one the other way. Bautista. And that is the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Drag bunt back towards the mound. On to first. Hampson is out. Here comes Chris Taylor. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. And that's way high. Ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Next to hit, James Outman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he takes a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Good eye right there. Out to short, Seager. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the batter now, Jose Bautista. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here is Freddie Freeman. On a line, could be extra bases. Around third. The relay to the plate, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. And the batter is George Springer. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Corey Seager. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. Seager is gone. on quickly. And now, Bill Mazeroski.
Batting it, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. New pitcher on now, Justin Topa.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Springer comes in to score. And they lead by 3. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid double down the line. And that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside. But he was more than ready to get that.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Glavine back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Out to short. Seager handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Trevor Larnach. On the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Erasmo Ramirez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Into center. Buxton makes the play, and there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Now the third baseman, Jose Bautista, singled and scored his first time. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
And a base hit, and now 2 aboard. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Grounds 1 to short. Lee And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
No, that's low.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Luke Keeschel, the next twin up to hit. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 the count.
Glavine is just 1 strike away. That one misses. 3-2 now. Hit to second, and this should do it. Mazeroski on to first. Ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
A shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Jake Eater. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bunting for a hit. It's safe at first, the bunt single. Here comes Chris Taylor. First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in easily.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracted.
Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Base hit into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
David Ortiz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Step off, throw to first. Taylor dives back in safely. And now the 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. And that's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Digging in, Jose Bautista. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And no one can get there. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Freddie Freeman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Now 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Out number 2. Here's George Springer. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Corey Seager stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. 1 runs in, another comes in to score. It's 4-zip, and he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is Bill Mazeroski.
0-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Into the bullpen and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 6-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Teal. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Young has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that's bottom of the first. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
2-0.
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And strike 2.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Next to hit for the Nats, Dalen Lyle. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next pitch, a slider. That misses outside. That one is upstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start. Part of this
0-2.
one, this is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him swinging. And back here in Nationals Park, here's the left fielder, Garrett Hampson. And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here comes Chris Taylor. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Henry keeping him close. Henry, a 6'4" righty, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. There's the ball. And the throw. He's out at third. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now it's going to be Jose Bautista. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now it gets away from Ruiz. And now a man into scoring position. Line drive. Wood pulls that one down, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. Just off the inside edge. That just misses. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. In the air, left field, Hampson. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Johnson.
0-1.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. On the outside corner, got him looking. And here's the DH for Washington, Dylan Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
This one in the air, right field, Springer. and that's the inning. New pitcher on here, Jackson Rutledge.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
balls,
Try to
two
go
strikes.
again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Corey Seager. Outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Mazeroski at the plate now as he chases after that one. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal.
Fly to center his first time.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Wood settles under it and makes the catch. Back here. A blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Yeah, you see some guys into the fact. fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right?
that's
That's
down.
what you
Ball.
say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No balls. 1 strike.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Jacob Young will hit next. Pitch misses there,
ball.
and that is ball 1. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can.
Here in Miami. Now the left fielder, Garrett Hampson. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Trying to bunt his way on. Safe.
No, he's
It's an
safe.
infield single to start the ball game. Chris Taylor now. Gusto checks the runner. Hampson back on a dive. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Stepping in, David Ortiz. Backed off the plate that time.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's the third base. Baseman Jose Bautista. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra.
That's a base hit coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 2. And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Sanoha. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
That's off the
2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Late on that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Cade Gibson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gibson, 27 years old, and he was a 10th round pick in 2022. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hit in the air left field. Stowers gets under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Bill Mazeroski, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add on. It's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Kyle Teal getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first in time. So the batting order turns over. And here is Garrett Hampson. Bunting for a hit. De Los Santos. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Man at first. Here comes Chris Taylor. Beozo keeping an eye on him. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Hampson around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Johnson back to work. Foul ball. Johnson ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And the batter now, Griffin Conine. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Davison De Los Santos. Fastball for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, George Soriano.
Now pitching for number 60.
Bautista now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's outside. And 1-1. And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one 95 to finish him off. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. RBI single his last time up. On the ground. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Flied out his first time. Fastball is outside. And the pitch. Misses off the plate. Now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Conine corrals it. 2 away. Here comes Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And Seager is back here at Lone Depot Park. Set for the bottom of the third. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jacob Marcy. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that is out of play. In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Javier Sanoja in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley. And that's
Ball.
off
That's inside.
the inside edge. 1-0. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Ball, that's low.
That's
That's
off
a
the
ball.
mark. And that's ball 3.
3 balls,
Marcy,
1 strike.
the runner at second with 1 away. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Account's full.
Struck him out without a swing. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Myers in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Fly ball down the line. Springer racing after it. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game, an amazing play right there. It's
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Francisco going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Herman Marquez.
anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
2-0.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Strike on the inside corner. And now it's even up. Up the middle, and there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Runner takes off, pitches
Ball
low.
1, no strike.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to
I got 1
third.
ball, 1 strike.
He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Over to first, and he saved. Now here is David Ortiz. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So digging in, Jose Bautista. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And
1-1.
ball one. Tap foul at the plate. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. Bernabel zips it across.
He's out.
One out in the top of the first. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. One down. Here's George Springer. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a great play for the out. Seager stands in now. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Doyle pulls it down, and that is that. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
He makes the grab, and there's one down. Ezekiel Tovar digs in now.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that one clips the corner. In the air, center field. Taylor under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. That's in there.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Seth Halverson. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. That one fouled off. Next
One
offering
ball,
way
1
off
strike.
the plate. On the ground out to short. Sends it to Tolia and quickly one away in the second. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Sliced hard but foul. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Farmer. And makes the grab. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Tolia. And he beats him to first. He's safe. Runner at first with 2 away. Here comes Chris Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Throw over to first. Ow! We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. Johnson back to work. In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fought off foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. And now Mickey Moniak. And he pumps it a strike. Johnson, a 6'10 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Johnson winds and deals. Just missed. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Inside 3-2 the count. That's to third. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Warming Bernabel. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. Snags it on the run. And the inning. Angel Chevy on to pitch here. Here comes Chris Taylor. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's down, a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Chevy over to first, and he's back in there. Taylor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the goal. Pitch misses.
That's down.
Throw to second. He's safe. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one lifted to left. Beck drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Freeman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
That's ball 2.
That one ripped. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Gilbreth.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the batter is George Springer. Out to short, Tovar. That takes care of Springer. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Tovar slings it across. And Seager is. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment. Oh, wow, what a stop. And they get the out. Here's Michael Tolia.
The first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Do you remember when Tim
out.
Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but
1-1.
I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Out towards right center field. Reaching try, but can't bring it in.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Rockies down to their last out. And now here is Brenton Doyle. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
Line drive, base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rock. That's to third. Oh, great stop from his backside, and that'll do it. 6-0. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's San Francisco taking on New Jersey. Now a chance for Garrett Hampson. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Chris Taylor now. Runner on the go. Bunt attempt misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. The pitch.
Ball.
Inside move to second. Hampson back in on a dive. Trying to move him over here. Knocks it down.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. David Ortiz at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Bob Gibson. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
1-1.
One down, base is empty.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Just misses. And now 3-2. And as well, lots of pop in that bat, so you combine the slug with really good defense. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Outside low. And the count's even at 2. And down on strikes. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Clemens measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one at triple digits.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Gets to it, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So now it's Corey Seager. Bunted back towards the mound. Slings to first, and Seager is set down. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna.
Gibson back to work. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Inside. And the count is 1-1.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
Next pitch misses way outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Teal down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Out to center. 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball. 2-0.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Mazeroski makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1-2 the count.
Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Kyle Teal, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Garrett Hampson. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Bunts it towards the mound. Fires over to first. Hampson is out. And it's a as we go to the last of the third. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch misses. And that's a little high.
That's a ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it. And that's their first base runner of the game. Now the third baseman, David Wright. He was late there, strike one.
No balls, one strike.
And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Don Baylor will hit next. Trying to move him over here. Gibson to second, over to first, safe. So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Save. Baylor on at second with 2 down. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Count is full. Ball 4, take the base.
Throw there. Safe.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Lindor swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see.
Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. 2 on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanic.
Hard liner. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. The second run scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1. He's in there.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And that is the inning. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Taylor. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. David Ortiz, the next to hit. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Next to hit, Jose Bautista. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom 4, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Late swing fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit up the middle. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Back-to-back singles. We'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Here's a chopper to short. Seager rolls across the diamond. Rudder scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Fouled off left side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That missed by a lot. 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Ohtani over at second, 1 down. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here is David Wright. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Off the mark there.
Down.
And that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base.
Ball.
Get 2. Get out of this.
2-0.
That one finds the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed. Two on, 1 out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the grab, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Don Baylor. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now a relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Baylor around third. He'll score easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it.
Oh, that got him. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. On the ground to short, Seager. Tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And welcome back to the ballpark. Next to the dish is Freddie.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Here's George Springer. Springer, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Seager takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stand,
well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Gibson back to work. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
That one missing inside. Inside.
No, that's it.
And a count 2-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. Runner on the move. There's a ball.
That's a ball.
Throw. Save. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss at a slider.
clearly he was sitting on a
1-2.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his
2-2.
commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Alonso
That
up
missed.
to hit
That's
for
the
the
ball.
3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. This one looks like trouble. Runner from second scores as they add on.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Man at second. And that
No,
one
that
a
missed. That's the
little
ball.
below the knees. Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off.
2-2.
In the dirt. Alonso leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hampson moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. David Wright now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
Ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2-1.
Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
2 balls, 2
extended,
strikes.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Clearly down in this
0
ball
balls,
game,
1
and you
strike.
can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Teal in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
1 out, bases empty. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
2-1.
And there's a foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So the lineup flips over. Garrett Hampson digs in now. And that bunted towards first. Alonso. No play, that's an infield single. So a man at first. Here comes Chris Taylor. Runner on the go. Alonso puts the tag on him, leaving the box. And that's the... And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Don Baylor. New arm out of the bullpen, Roy Halladay. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
Two.
And that's in the dirt.
Full count.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one hammered way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Taylor sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Outside corner. There's a strike. That one ripped way back there. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Beltran brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
1-1.
Just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
Bouncer to second. Over to first. And Acuna retired. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. And that's a strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Pete Alonso.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the 8th. And the batter now, George Springer. That misses.
No, that missed.
1-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Tosses across to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Seager at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. 1-0-1 and paints the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Ketel Marte. Halladay back to work. That one catches the zone. 0-1. And right back to the mound. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he was
1-1.
really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little
1 and
bit.
2's
Get that
the
front
count.
foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On a line, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Right down to shoot. 0-2 now.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Man at first, 1 away.
Ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered in this game. And that one wrapped foul.
One ball, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Kyle T.
Now pitching. Good. Wilson.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
This guy's sink has
No
so
balls,
much
1
drop
strike.
in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just
Right to.
recontacting balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strikes him out with 101. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Hampson. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Toss to Alonso, and they're down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, Chris Taylor. Outside.
Outside.
And that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
That one at triple digits.
Just not
1-2.
able to catch up to that velocity.
Goose is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defenses